Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your man, the Grass Ninja. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be focusing in on Amado. Okay, the last we left him off, right? He's basically being interrogated again by Naruto and Shikamaru. He just basically got kidnapped by Code, rescinded his powers. All that's going down, and now Ida and Damon are in the village, and the Leaf have to deal with it. Okay. So he's getting interrogated again. I don't think that they're going to be able to do anything to Amado, to be honest. This is probably just going to be another flex of how Amado's truly the master of manipulation and how really in control Amado is, okay? Now, before I go into this whole video, alright, I just want to let you know, I'm not going to delve too much in on how they're going to negotiate or how they're going to interrogate him, because that's not what I really care about right now. What I think is interesting is Amado's overall presence and his overall control in the story at large. Like, since we've seen him, Amado's central theme has always been around being in control, right? Like, even when he was caught off guard with Ida and Damon, like, being revealed to him the first time, right? Even when he gets caught off guard by stuff like that, he finds a way to finesse the situation and pull out these clutch plays necessary so that he'll be able to at least quote-unquote say, I lived another day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, control, on top of just being his centralized theme, has also been Amado's main and most lethal weapon in his arsenal, if I'm being serious, because, like, he has that little tuning fork, and people speculated since he has scientific ninja eyes, he could shoot laser beams or whatever. He's not that formidable as a physical adversary, but he's in such control. Like, we've seen him literally shut down Kara members. Like, Delta got shut down by command. He claims to have installed some similar command function to shut down Kawaki. And recently, we already saw him resetting Code back to his true form, which means he can turn the limiters off. There's possibly a command code to turn them back on. So Amado in control of a lot of situations right now. Now, Kashin Koji, to bring him up, even speculated that when he saw this the first time, that all the Kara members might have similar programming so that they can be shut down, alright? Now, all that's big and huge, all the Kara members might be manipulated and controlled by Amado at the end of the day, but the scariest thing that Amado is able to do is when Amado flexed his level of control by reprogramming Delta to view the Leaf as her allies, right? Now, Delta's a cyborg or whatever, but she has like multiple vessels. We don't know how much of Delta is truly a person or whatnot, but all we know is that the Delta that was down with the cause for Kara and Ishiki is not the Delta we have anymore, because the Delta we have right now, she still has her same little quirks or whatever, but she literally just is with the Leaf. Like, he can change who you view as friend or foe. Like, he can reprogram your mind and body to just feel and think and believe that these are the people who you're allied with. And that's insane, because if you can manipulate, like if he takes your affection for people or whatever and he can flip it onto others, then like that affection Kawaki has for Naruto could be flipped and redirected to someone like Amado, and then Kawaki will be dead set on protecting Amado and doing anything he wishes, following his orders. And then if that's the case, we have like some kind of sleeper agent Kawaki that we have to worry about, because Amado might just whisper in his ears like Operation Red Dawn, and then boom, Kawaki lights up his karma and he's just like, what are my orders? Like, it could be like that, and that's what Amado means when he says Kawaki's my trump card. He has control over Kawaki. He might literally be able to just be like, all the things that I've done so far, right? Like, they might be in Kawaki, because we have to remember, the last time Amado operated on Kawaki, he did way more than just rebuild Kawaki's karma so that he could awaken it if he ever wanted to. He did way more than that, right? He literally reprogrammed Kawaki so that he'll be able to one day take control of Kawaki and, in essence, Ishiki's power. Now, why is that important? Well, we have to remember, all the Kara members were promised a wish, and since we've seen Amado, his whole thing is about being in control. Now, if he knows that there's this wish-granting power, and to borrow a term, Kawaki is essentially just the Dragon Balls of Naruto, right? Because he'll have the wish-granting ability. If Amado can take control of Kawaki, then he'll have control of the wish-granting ability and be able to do anything he ever wants or desires. Now, we might have him in control of some sleeper agent Kawaki type shit, or we could go into another avenue where it's kind of like, since they've already been borrowing from Dragon Ball, they might as well do it a little bit more. That's my argument for this. But like, we've already seen like Amado like be compared to Dr. Gero because he's created all these cybernetically enhanced shinobi and stuff that could rival or tango with even Naruto and his transformed like KCM, right? So what if instead of just borrowing from Gero, right, we could borrow from, say, someone like Zamasu, right? Because we also saw like Amado built cyborgs that could take down Naruto and stuff, and that could take down Jigen and stuff. He built them, right? But what if he actually takes control of Kawaki? Not like do what I say, but like flips the scripts and hijacks Kawaki's body. Because what if he uses the wish-granting ability on himself to flip their personality so that he is now Kawaki? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally do a Zamasu Goku Black. Now, I'm not saying have this character be as strong as Goku Black, okay? I'm saying, like, the character's function. If Kawaki is the Dragon Balls, the smartest wish to make when using Kawaki would be to make yourself him. Like, literally flip our souls. Like, I want to have all your power. That would be the wish. Now, Amado being in control of everything, then having wish-granting abilities, would be a very deadly ass move. Alright, now that's my plan. Alright, that's what I think Amado's master plan is right now, and that's what he's not telling anybody. Alright, now we gotta remember there are some key players because Kashin Koji, alright, he was the first person to witness this shit, and he was like, he was already speculating that there might have been similar programming done to all of the Kara members. Now Kawaki, you might suggest, oh, he can willpower or do some crazy shit. If that's the case, Amado might have also installed limiters similar to what Code has on Kawaki that are just inactive. Because if Amado has a phrase that he can use to deactivate the limiters, then he should have a phrase necessary for the opposite. Like literally, if he can shut you down, he can boot you back up. If he can turn off your limiters, he can turn them back on. So that means he can do a hard reset on your power. So even if Kawaki does evolve to the point where it's like beyond what he can handle, like, you know, or Kawaki's like power is just too strong and it's overriding Amado's like sleeper agent mind control, he could just initiate the limiters and keep Kawaki at a flat level where he can control him, keep him dormant until it's time, you know. That's the scariest thing about Amado, because like I said, his whole centralized theme is control. And if Kawaki does have some wish-granting ability we need to be looking out for, and he essentially does become the Naruto versus Dragon Balls, then like, we have to look out for anybody who's trying to manipulate this dude, because we have to remember, the last time Amado operated on Kawaki, he did way more than just rebuild the Karma Seal, right? He literally went through, gave him a new arm, reprogrammed him, possibly could have installed limiters, and just set him up with a secondary protocol so he can flip him like he did Delta. Like literally, we've seen Amado do it all, and the last time he operated on any Kara member was Kawaki. So he had the ability to do it all as well. Like he had the skill at the very least, plus all of Konoha's funding. Dude, they might have aided in the craziest like brainwashing sleeper cell shit ever. So let me know what you guys think. We're gonna get Sleeper Agent Kawaki, or you think Amado's endgame is to kind of flip the script and pull like a Zamasu Goku Black situation with him and Kawaki flipping bodies? That would be insane. Woo. Yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking in the comment section below. I've been your man, as the Grass Ninja. It's always fun making these theories. Check me out, Sasuke manga coming out in a couple days. We'll cover that too. Peace.